Imagine being part of a big family with members spread across the world. That's the story of Yoruba people, a tale of resilience, connection, and heart. Join us as we explore the emotional ties that bind Yoruba communities to their roots in Nigeria and their journeys to faraway lands. Our journey begins in Nigeria, the beating heart of Yoruba culture. From the bustling streets of Lagos to the serene villages of Oyo, Nigeria is where it all began. Here, the land is alive with the rhythm of Yoruba traditions, music, dance, and colorful festivals that celebrate the spirit of the people. The spread of the Yoruba language and culture to countries beyond Nigeria primarily stems from historical factors such as migration, trade, and colonialism, as well as the transatlantic slave trade. Here is a brief overview of the connections and influences. Let us start in Benin, where old palaces stand tall, whispering tales of kings and queens. These special places, like time machines, give us a peek into the past, when Yoruba folks lived side by side with their neighbors. The royal palaces of Abomey, located in Benin, hold historical significance and are not directly related to Yoruba culture. These palaces are UNESCO World Heritage Sites and were the seat of the powerful Dahomey Kingdom, which ruled the region from the 17th to the 19th centuries. However, there are connections between the Dahomey Kingdom and neighboring Yoruba communities due to their geographical proximity and historical interactions. The Yoruba people, who predominantly inhabit southwestern Nigeria, share cultural, linguistic, and religious ties with neighboring ethnic groups in Benin, including the Fon people, who were one of the major ethnic groups in the Dahomey Kingdom. While the royal palaces of Abomey primarily represent the history and culture of the Fon people and the Dahomey Kingdom, they also reflect broader West African cultural influences, including those of neighboring Yoruba communities. Over time, there may have been cultural exchanges and interactions between the Dahomey Kingdom and Yoruba communities, influencing aspects of art, architecture, and social organization. In neighboring Togo, the Akodesawa fetish market is a place of wonder and intrigue. Here, amidst the hustle and bustle, Togolese traders and visitors alike feel a deep connection to Nigeria and its Yoruba roots. It's a connection that's woven into the fabric of daily life, from religious rituals to everyday conversations. Located in Lome, Togo, this market is known for its traditional medicine and religious artifacts, reflecting the cultural practices and beliefs of various ethnic groups, including the Yoruba. The market offers a wide array of items used in traditional African spirituality and healing practices. These include herbs, roots, animal parts, and other natural ingredients believed to possess spiritual or medicinal properties. Additionally, visitors can find ceremonial objects, amulets, charms, and talismans used for various purposes such as warding off evil spirits, promoting fertility, or bringing good luck. Akodesawa Fetish Market serves as a hub for practitioners of traditional African religions, including Voodoo, which is widely practiced in Togo and neighboring countries. Voodoo, also known as Voodoo or Voodoo, incorporates elements of animism, ancestor worship, and spiritualism. Visitors to the market may encounter practitioners performing rituals, making offerings, or seeking spiritual guidance from local healers and diviners. Deep in the heart of South Carolina, USA, nestled amongst the serene landscapes of Sheldon, lies a hidden gem, the Oyotunji village. Established in 1970, Oyotunji holds the distinction of being the first international and intentional Yoruba village in the United States. Founded by Oba Efuntola Adelabu Adefunmi I, Oyotunji village is a living tribute to Yoruba culture and spirituality. Here, residents embrace traditional Yoruba customs, rituals, and ceremonies, fostering a strong sense of cultural identity and community. The village is a sight to behold, with its mud brick buildings, thatched roofs, and symbolic structures reminiscent of a traditional Yoruba settlement. Each structure tells a story, reflecting the rich tapestry of Yoruba heritage and tradition. The presence of Yoruba-speaking communities in the United States is largely attributed to immigration, particularly during the 20th and 21st centuries. Nigerian immigrants, including Yoruba people, have settled in these countries for various reasons such as education, employment, and seeking asylum. Famous Yoruba individuals in these countries include academics, artists, musicians, and professionals who have contributed to their respective fields. In the bustling streets of London, UK, the Nigerian Carnival is a vibrant celebration of all things Nigerian. Here, British Nigerians and Yoruba expatriates come together to honor their roots, forging new connections while staying true to their cultural identity. Across the Atlantic, the streets of London come alive with the rhythm of the Nigerian Carnival. Amidst a sea of colors and sounds, the pulse of Yoruba music fills the air, drawing revelers from all walks of life to celebrate the rich tapestry of Nigerian culture, including vibrant Yoruba traditions. This carnival is an annual event that celebrates Nigerian culture, including Yoruba traditions, music, and cuisine. While not a permanent landmark, it is a notable cultural event that showcases Yoruba influence in the UK. Ile Ashe Okpo Afonja is one of the oldest and most traditional Candomblé terroirs in Brazil, with strong connections to Yoruba culture and spirituality. The religious practices and rituals performed at the terroir are based on Yoruba traditions, including Orisha worship, ancestor veneration, and the use of divination. In Candomblé, practitioners venerate a pantheon of deities known as Orishas, which are derived from Yoruba cosmology and mythology. Each Orisha represents different aspects of culture, human characteristics, and divine forces. Ile Ashe Okpo Afonja honors these Orishas through elaborate ceremonies, songs, dances, and offerings. It plays a crucial role in preserving Yoruba cultural heritage in Brazil. The terreiro serves as a center of cultural education where practitioners and visitors alike can learn about Yoruba cosmology, language, music, dance, and art. Through these cultural activities, Ile Ashe Okpo Afonja helps to ensure the continuity and vitality of Yoruba traditions in the Afro-Brazilian community. During the transatlantic slave trade, which lasted from the 16th to the 19th centuries, large numbers of enslaved Africans were brought to Cuba to work on sugar plantations and in other labor-intensive industries. Among these enslaved Africans were many Yoruba people from present-day Nigeria and Benin. In the colorful streets of Havana, Cuba, the spirit of Yoruba lives on in the vibrant art and music of Callejon de Amel. Here, Afro-Cubans pay tribute to their Nigerian ancestors, finding solace and connection in the rhythms of the past. Yoruba traditions and language have been preserved among Afro-Cuban communities, especially in areas like Havana and Matanzas, where Yoruba-derived religions such as Santería are practiced. Callejon de Amel is a vibrant alleyway known for its Afro-Cuban art, music, and dance. It reflects the cultural fusion of Yoruba, Afro-Cuban, and Spanish influences, showcasing Yoruba heritage in Cuba. Finally, in the sun-soaked islands of Trinidad and Tobago, the neighborhood of Lanternville is a melting point of cultures and traditions. Here, Yoruba roots run deep, intertwining with local customs to create a rich tapestry of Caribbean life. Yoruba influence in countries like Trinidad and Tobago can be traced back to the transatlantic slave trade, during which millions of Africans, including Yoruba people, were forcibly taken to the Americas as slaves. Despite the traumatic experience of slavery, Yoruba cultural elements, including language, religion such as Orisha worship, music and dance, were preserved and adapted within Afro-diasporic communities in these countries. Famous landmarks associated with Yoruba culture in these regions include religious centers, festivals, and cultural events that celebrate Yoruba heritage. Across continents and centuries, the spirit of Yoruba heritage lives on, a testament to the enduring legacy of a people united by shared history, culture, and tradition. As we journey forward, let us celebrate the richness of our diversity and embrace the ties that bind us together as one global family. If you're new to my page or you're returning and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it to as many people as possible. I hope you enjoyed this one and see you in the next one.